listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You have the one and the only Sportcat. I am here with you for the next 2 hours on the Thin Line Rocks. Oh, God, I'm so used to saying that. On Dare Talk Radio, Radio X in Australia. And where else? Oh, yes, I want to thank our affiliate WZQR, Pine Island, Florida. And while I have all of your attention, I know I get just a precious amount of time. Please come over and find us on YouTube. We are at the Sportcat shows. I need you to hit that like, that thumbs up, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you know when we're live. So we're also replay all this on Spotify, and it does go out overnight on WZQR, so we appreciate them. We encourage everybody to come over and join the chat because we have such great people here. Wendell, he's first up in line today. Welcome, Wendell. Denise is here. Chris is here. Hello to Chris. If I missed anybody, I don't know. And Chris emphasizes, yes, please come over and find us. We are getting close to monetization by 240 some people. So I need you to come over and hit that subscribe button. Help us get our hours up and get monetized so that we can, so I can afford some of these toys and Mrs. Sportcat doesn't yell at me.
Find us, we are some lost people. I am freezing to death right now in my home.
Brenda.
I know. But see, I live in Texas, so if I turn my air down, turn it up so it's not so cold, then before you know it, it's 90 degrees outside and my house is hot. So,
well, good news. There's a massive cold front coming to the U.S., and it's going to reach all the way down to Florida. So you'll get some cold weather here soon, Brenda. So
I will be in my blankets under my duck down comforter and nice and toasty.
Well, as long as you're not.
I usually shove Putin underneath there in the blankets, and he's like this big automatic heater, and he heats all the feathers up.
And for our radio listeners, let's clarify who Putin is. He's
he's my Russian long-haired Chihuahua. He's from Russia.
Welcome, Zen. Welcome. Please come over and subscribe to the Sportcat Show. I think you already are. I'm not sure. Hell, I don't know. So I was talking to the audio engineers, and I've had to turn my dB down a little bit on my mic because I was popping on FM. So if anybody notices my volume's low, let me know. I'll put it back. Also, I'm not quite sure if we're on FM or not, so I might want to reserve some of my comments until I hear back from the program director.
Oh my God.
I was listening last night, and I was like, "Oh, I hope this is
crap." Please don't do that to us again. I can't.
But the good news is we're in the evening hours. We're from 12 until 2 a.m. on WZQR, and I encourage everybody to go over and follow them and support them as well.
Hi, Abe.
We're in the adult hours, so I think we'll be okay as long as I stop dropping F-bombs. So.
Yeah. It is 2:06 p.m.
Welcome. Please come over and find these Sportcat shows on YouTube and subscribe. So welcome. I don't know if we have any paranormal news today or not. I haven't looked. So we got all kinds of other. Well, yesterday we were news heavy and didn't get into some of the other stuff. And today, we've got news, but this Epstein thing just isn't going to go away. So
I wish that they would just do something, get it over with, quit talking about it. I am so tired. I'm so tired of listening to it. I just can't anymore.
Speaker of the House is up there. Maybe he'll get them in line. I've got them up live in another window, so we can pull them up at a moment's notice Let's see what's going on. I think it's about to go to a vote. So we'll see.
Still, haven't they been working on that since like yesterday?
Mr. Speaker,
No.
I rise to ask a point of parliamentary inquiry.
Here we go.
Is this an appropriate time to point out that the Republicans named children's savings account in their so-called one big beautiful bill after Donald Trump, someone connected to one of the most notorious pedophiles in this country, or that the Speaker of the House just lied on the floor by stating that there was protection, there isn't protections for the
why we can't take them anywhere.
No longer recognized.
He's no longer recognized on the Sportcat show.
All they're doing is yelling back and forth at each other. This is why nothing ever gets done.
Exactly.
Act like grown adults, people.
What they're talking about is House Resolution 4405 in the 119th Congress. 119 times they're not doing shit right. The Epstein Files Transparency Act. It requires the Justice Department to publish a searchable and downloadable format, all unclassified, there's a keyword, documents, communications, and investigative materials in the DOJ's possession.
You're absolutely correct, Abe. They're like monkeys in a barrel.
Yeah, and they named Janine. So here's the thing. The House can vote on it. They probably will. But the Senate has already said they may not even take it up. So all this is just pomp and circumstance because the Senate may not even vote on it.
Yeah, I'm so done with them. I'm so over them.
And let's just say it does go to Senate. On the off chance it goes to Senate and they vote for it. Then the Supreme Court's going to have to determine if grand jury stuff can be unsealed, which could set a horrible precedence. So people that have lived on this hill are probably going to be really disappointed. But we'll see. I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm over the story. It needs to move on. Yes. And to make things perfectly clear, any new listeners here, I'm not saying we cover it up. I don't care if it's a Republican, a Democrat, a Martian, a celebrity, an athlete, whomever. If they did something to a child, they need to be prosecuted and go to jail.
Yes.
Now, do I need to know the exact actions of what they did to said child? Are the said child's name? No. I just need to know that people that do bad shit to kids, they go to jail.
That's right.
That's all I want to know. I don't care to know
further than that, but you know.
Well, entertainment wants to know. This is the media is just not going to let this die. They want to know, did a celebrity do it? Did a prince do it? Did a politician? Doesn't matter. Are they being prosecuted?
People did it. Let's say that.
I mean, yeah, just put them in jail. Put the bad people in jail. That's all I want.
Every single one.
Every one of them. Republican, Democrat, Martian, royalty, civilian. I don't care. Put them all in jail.
Yeah.
Now they'll say I'm an authoritarian. It's currently 2:10 on the East Coast, November 18th, and it is 3:10 a.m. in Perth. Good morning, Perth. We are glad you're allowing us to tickle your ears overnight. Sydney, get up, get to work. You're going to be late. 6:11. So, all right. So let's figure out what's next here. We're going to talk about. I think you brought it up. We're going to talk about how it's not daylight up in Alaska for like a long time.
That's right.
Spiritual encrypted counter says not just molestation, but many child killed through sacrifices. Agreed.
Right.
Agreed. Right. And they're not. I looked through the headlines today. The Nigerian church where all the kids were stolen. Yeah, very few headlines.
Yeah,
very few.
Didn't they just recently find 60 more somewhere?
There was some taken recently at a church. Like I want to say maybe over the weekend, but it was recent. And another headline that is not making news. America is good at a couple things, and one of them is blowing shit up. And over the weekend, apparently, we did 110 airstrikes in Somalia. You know how many headlines I found on that?
Probably one. Yeah.
One. And I can't show it because it was from a press outlet over there, and all it showed was bodies.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm not going to show that on YouTube, but why don't we talk about that? Why isn't that out there? So
because they're too busy on Air Force One being called piggies.
We're going to talk about that too. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Piggy here, piggy. If you went outside and looked up at the moon, you would see that it is a waning, god dang, I should get this right, waning crescent at only 2%. In other words, it's just a little teeny tiny sliver of illumination. We're about to go dark, which if you're out looking for Bigfoot, now's the time. The darkness is when Bigfoot likes to go out.
Yep, when they want to spiritually pop up and be silly.
Oh, man, when I'm in Tennessee next month, well, it'll be coming off a full moon, so I'm going to go up. I've decided I'm going to go up in the woods a little bit. I'm going to even take Ginger, and we're going to stay.
Go camp out. You know, camp out in the woods.
No, I'm just going to take the Subaru, drive up. I've got a location. It's family property, and I'm just me and her are going to sit there and chill.
I mean, you live across the street from a cemetery. Your mom's across the street from the cemetery.
There's that activity too. Yeah, there's definitely an activity over there. So, but I brought this up because we always talk about the different moon phases, but we never show how we got there, which I kind of thought would be relevant, considering we're at the end of a moon, and the 20th will be when it's total darkness, and then it'll start getting more and more brighter, illuminated. Through December, and well, I'll be there a little bit of time when it's dark, so we'll see. I don't know. I've got a new camera I'm going to test out, and so I may actually put together some footage and put it over on the talk to make Mrs. Sportcat happy. Jesus Christ!
You're right, Abe. We know.
Hey, I've said it before. If if that was anybody else, they probably wouldn't say anything. And let's just be honest. Let's just be honest here.
Yeah.
We know we've seen his wife. I don't know that I blame him. So.
She's not a very nice person either. I don't think.
So, Wendell, you are correct. They only want to tell bad America, bad Orange Man, no matter how much better we are than anywhere else in the world. You are correct.
That's right.
You are correct. America, bad. Trump, Orange Man, bad. Jesus.
Everybody's bad.
Chris, the moon is still 14 minutes and 45.7 seconds early. So there you go.
It's early.
Early.
And still no three-eyed Atlas?
Well, no, look, right there. What is that?
Oh, what is it?
Mysteriously show it all of a sudden. How about that?
They're back to work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And all those other ones are still
floating
right
around
there.
Yeah.
They're right there. They have not moved. NASA needs to do something.
Yeah, they're all headed to our sun. So.
Yeah, stop drawing shit in, NASA.
Yeah, all right, we'll kill that.
We're getting tired of it. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's do something. Brenda?
Yes.
Prove that $1 is better than heaven.
$1 is better than heaven?
Yeah, $1 is better than heaven.
$1 is not better than heaven.
Well, can you prove if it is? You can't even buy ice cream, and ice cream makes most people.
That's right. $1 doesn't save you anything.
Yeah, let's see what the answer is. Nothing is better than heaven. $1 is better than nothing. Therefore, $1 is better than heaven.
No.
I don't know that I agree with that, but okay. That is today's trivia. So, who knew?
Well, they're fired.
This comes to us from the notorious Deb, DEB.
Oh, she needs to go back and make a pastry.
Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, First, make sure you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. Wendell,
They wrote that about Wendell.
I kind of like that. So, before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, it's funny. Me and my therapist are actually just talking about this.
My goodness.
I might have to send that quote to her. Chris, you're right. That guy, Chris, you were tasked with finding us a daily trivia that is suitable for radio and is easy enough for Brenda to figure out. So, on this day, Wendell says he likes that too. On this day, November 18th in 1992, Spike Lee's biographic movie about African-American civil rights activist Malcolm X is released. Did you skip school to see it? No, I wasn't in school then. It was co-written by Spike and Denzel. I actually never saw that. I did see, in fact, I think I own a copy of it. Spike Lee did a movie about what would happen if the South had won the Civil War. And as a Southerner, it was hilarious. So I don't remember the name of it, but as a Southerner, it was hilarious. I was like, we really think this is what's going on? KG, Calvin and Hobbes, November 18th, 1985. Bill Watterson's comic strip.
Glenn.
Yeah.
I need to call my daughter real quick. She just came back from the appointment and they could not find her baby's heartbeat. So let me call her. I'll be right back.
Okay, that is much more important than the show. So yes, go right ahead. Well, I'll put you back on. Bill Watterson's comic strip is first published, and it follows the antics of 6-year-old Calvin and his stuffed tiger Hobbes. So, if anybody was listening to that, send some prayers out for Brenda's family. I'm gonna move her off screen there. So 1983 on this date, A Christmas Story premiered. Ralphie, he got his little red rider, and the old man wins a major award in his collection of anecdotes based on Gene Shepard's 1966 book In God We Trust, All Others We Pay Cash. You know, I don't remember that book. So, all right. But I do remember the movie. The Jonestown Massacre was this day in 1978. More than 900 followers, including 304 minors of Jim Jones, commit suicide in Ghana at the request of their leader. Jones had ordered them to kill themselves by drinking cyanide-laced grape drink. Just hours before, Jones had ordered the killing of House of Representatives Leo Ryan in California. 3 journalists and temple defector Ryan was there to investigate reports of abuse within the cult. That was a horrible day. The Beatles, they made their first appearance on TV. The Huntley-Brinkley Report on this day in 1963. But for some reason, the video has been lost, and all we have left is the audio. So that's interesting. We lost the video, but we have the audio. The first black player to win a major let's try that again. First black to win a Major League MVP award this day in 1949. Jackie Robinson, he's a great player of the National League Brooklyn Dodgers, won MVP, making him the first black to do so. Yeah, prayers up for Brenda's family. The first U.S. TV sitcom this day in 1947. Mary Kay and Johnny debate. Let's try this again, if I can talk. Mary Kay and Johnny debuts on Dumont Television Network, starring a real-life married couple, Mary Kay and Johnny Stearns. Show was also the first program to show a couple sharing a bed. Wow, and the first TV series to show a woman's pregnancy. The episodes were written by the Stearnses, I guess that's the correct way of saying that, and televised live. So that was the first reality TV, I guess. This day in 1947. So, Mickey Mouse appeared in Steamboat Willie this day in 1928. The first cartoon with synchronized sound is released by none other than the Walt Disney. He made the company also celebrates Mickey's birthday on this day. Oh, okay. So Mickey had first appeared in a silent version 6 months previous. And on this day in 1966, this is the last Friday, except during Lent, the U.S. Roman Catholics were required to abstain from eating meat. So that started in 1966. 1903, the Panama Canal treaty is signed and established. It's a canal zone, and construction of the canal began, allowing the U.S. to maintain exclusive rights of the Panama Canal. It would officially open a few years later in 1914. In 1999, the Panama Canal was returned to the Panamanians by President Jimmy Carter, 1977. Brenda, everything okay?
Yeah, I needed to kind of calm her down before she drove home. She's still sitting in the parking lot. They can't find the baby's heartbeat, so they told her they're going to, I don't know what they do, but she said they have to pack me full of seaweed so they can dilate me. I'm like, what?
Like from the ocean seaweed?
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Okay.
I have no idea how they take.
Can I put an octopus in there to?
I know, right?
Okay. Can't argue with modern medicine. Okay. Keep us informed.
I don't know what they're doing.
Seaweed. All right. So birthdays today. Dorothy Collins. She was born in 1926. She was the first person to appear on network television via videotape. Okay. It's a 2.5-minute segment of her performing. It aired on a live broadcast of the Jonathan Winters Show. Make sure to get your Lucky Strike.
Can I remember Jonathan Winters?
Did you ever have Lucky Strike cigarettes? Strike.
Yes.
Cigarettes.
Yes.
I got to say, I tried them. I think that was what my dad smoked.
Yeah. I went from that to Camel non-filters. When I
growing up, you weren't a man unless you smoked Camels. So.
That's right.
It was, I don't know, the things you do now. If you do that, you're shunned. So, Alan Shepard was born this day in 1923. He was one of the first 7 original Project Mercury astronauts. He was the first American in space in 1961, but he was only the 5th man to walk on the moon. Imogene Coca. This sounds familiar. She was born this day in 1908. She was an actress comedian from the TV Show of Shows. Her face looks familiar. So,
Wendell. I got nothing.
Wendell. The inventor of the first frosted light bulb, Marvin Pipkin, who's an American chemist, was born this day in 1889. As a practical joke, new employees of GE's National Electric Lamp were assigned the task of making a practical light bulb frosted on the inside, as it was believed to be impossible until a new employee, Marvin, showed up and screwed everything up. He didn't know it couldn't be done, so he did it. There you go. So that's American ingenuity right now. We didn't know we could do this shit, but we're going to do it. So
Chris said that she's the one that played Aunt Edna in National
Lampoon. She looks so familiar. Yes.
Aunt Edna having more wrinkles.
Was she the one that they set her hair on fire in one of the Christmas?
She's the one that died. They put her in the rocking chair on top of the car.
That's right. I forgot. It was a different one that the cat ate the extension cord.
Yeah.
not the holiday season until you watch that. So
Yeah, that's right. I gotta look for those. I sure did like me some National Lampoon comedy.
yeah, that the Christmas Vacation, that was a classic. Of course, Ralphie with the Little Red Rider, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. That's a classic. It's not the holidays unless you watch a few certain movies. And of course, we'll start the argument. Was Bruce Willis's Die Hard, was that a Christmas movie? So
I didn't think that was a Christmas movie. I didn't take that as a Christmas movie.
There are many arguments on the internet about that.
Oh, for crying out
My
loud.
daughter will punch you if you tell her it's not. I don't understand.
Maybe because the time of year that it came out, that might have been it. And it was.
I believe they were having a Christmas party. I'd have to go back and
yeah, they were having a Christmas party at the
that's where it all
hour or whatever that was. Yeah.
Jameson Parker, born in 1947. He's a TV actor from One Life to Live and Simon and Simon. Oh, he was AJ. Okay. They should have a picture of him there. Susan Sullivan, born in 1942. She was an actress from Another World, Falcon Crest, Dharma and Greg. Linda Evans from Big Valley, but most of people of my generation remember her from Dynasty. She was born this day in 1942. Let's see. What do we got here? Inventor of the Gallup poll, George Gallup, was born on this day. So, Cab Calloway, he died this day in 1994. Do you remember Cab Calloway?
No.
I might. Minnie in the Moocher and on the Scat Man, I believe that was made famous at baseball games. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, let's just skip forward a little bit in time and go from the 1400s to closer to Brenda's birthday. Let's see. Steamboat Willie is released. We talked about that. 2011, the X Factor group One Direction released their debut album, Up All Night. 1990, first Solemn Cup Women's Lake Nova GNCC beat Europe, whatever the hell that means. So, Brenda, did you know that Brooklyn toy maker Morris Mitchum names his stuffed teddy bear after U.S. President Teddy Roosevelt this day in 1902? So that's where the teddy bear comes from.
A lot of people name their teddy bears Teddy. I don't think that they realize that they're, named after a president.
There's a company that made an AI teddy bear that they're having to recall.
Oh God!
I didn't run that story yesterday, but apparently the teddy bear was telling the kids where the knives were in the kitchen, how to start fires.
People, leave AI alone.
Asking if they were a good kisser and wanted to try it out on the teddy bear.
Oh my God.
They had to recall that one.
And they were worried about Furbies.
What was the Teddy Ruxpin? Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I remember that.
So, Chris says the real life Christmas story happened in the town next to mine. They have the Christmas Story Museum there. Oh, wow. I would love to go see that. So
that would be interesting.
Yeah. 1865, Mark Twain's first story is published. Jim Smiley and His Jumping Frog. It's published in the New York Saturday Press. Okay. I don't remember that one. So, I don't remember that one. So, Disney Steamboat Willie is released today. Margaret Atwood is born in Ottawa at an early age. She published 18 novels, 18 books of poetry, and numerous short stories. Her most famous and well-known is The Handmaid's Tale. Okay, everybody remembers that. We talked about 78, the massacre in Africa. That was horrible. People say that's what everybody that Trump's going to do.
Yeah, my daughter said that too. I don't.
Yeah. I don't. Hopefully we have progressed enough as a society to know that if somebody told us to do that would be wrong. No matter.
If people really studied our Constitution, and our Bill of Rights,
Come
they
on.
would get a clue.
They don't teach that anymore. So
Yeah,
today is Mickey Mouse's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Hey, happy birthday, Mickey.
He's an old fart.
See, if I had time, I would have had a sound effect for Mickey. So why do I not? I need a Mickey Mouse sound effect. See, this is why I need a producer.
Corn Pop was in here earlier, I see.
Oh, yeah. Just going to message that my son arrived safely in Baltimore. Well, I didn't know he was going to Baltimore, but okay. Yeah. The government acts in strange ways. Let's see. That's the only birthday today. Is there any? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just move. No, there we go. I don't know. I didn't bring it up. It's National Entrepreneurs Day, National Princess Day, Apple Cider Day.
Oh boy.
Do you like apple cider?
Yeah, actually, I do. When it's warmer, I guess.
Yeah, I like it. I like it warmer. Put a little Jim Beam in there, a little Fireball. Spice it up. Or if you really want to get patriotic, go get George Washington's original apple cider and put it in, warm it up a little bit. Yeah, it's good. And, up in Vermont, I bought a stash of it and just realized I still had it. So I hope it's still good. But it's donut cider, and it's a malt beverage. In other words, it's got liquor in it. So
you said a donut cider?
Yeah, I didn't realize I stashed it. I was like, I'm going to drink this later, and I've got like 6 of them now. 6 tall boy donuts. I should drink one of those on the air. So I'm taking them to Tennessee with me and see how much trouble I can get into there.
Are they in bottles? Glass?
Can. Yeah, it's like a can. Yeah, it's a.
How old are they?
It was remarkably good. That's why I stashed it, but forgot about it.
I'm worrying about them being not any good anymore.
I don't know. We'll see.
Nasty.
I found on a trip to Pennsylvania a few years ago, Dogfish Head. Oh God, is it 120? I think it's the 120, and it's like the cult beer that you can only find it on like certain occasions, and you better get it quick. And I found I still have a stash of that. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh my gosh, you're like a pack rat. If you stashed food and stuff like that and became a real prepper.
That's Mrs. Sport.
No.
Hey, come on. You got to have your priorities. You got to have liquor and beer.
Priorities.
Mrs. Sportcat can buy the rice and beans. I got the beer covered. Ironically, today is also Minnie Mouse's birthday. How's that one?
Well,
they were born on the same day. They shouldn't.
I think they're the same mouse, Glenn.
I'm an alcohol hoarder. Easy. Don't ruin my childhood. They are not the same mouse. Easy.
You might want to crack one of those things open right now.
Maybe I need it now. Hold on, let's see if I can find a Minnie Mouse sound. What is this?
Chris said you're an alcohol hoarder.
Desde que soltamos a Mini en banda, están bajando pila de chori durísima. Ajá. Ya tú
no
sabes quién está hablando.
Ouais, Mini, monte ta chatte, s'il te plaît. Le sgega Mickey, il fait.
What?
That is not Mickey Mouse either.
Is none of this in English? Is Mickey Mouse bilingual? So,
Chris, he's just going to sit there with his alcohol bottle and watch the world burn. What are you doing?
Not Minnie Mouse.
Stop pushing buttons.
National Married to a Scorpio Support Day.
Oh, good God.
I have no idea what that means. National Princess Day. National... how do we say this? Vishasi Day? I don't know. It's some kind of soup, it looks like. National Women's Equal Pay Day. It's a cult day. Why is it cult day, not Halloween? Come on. It's National Occult Day. Push button phone day. Who remembers the push? I'm old enough to remember rotary dial.
What is it? Push button phone? I remember that.
Yeah. It's William Tell Day. All right.
Tell day.
I'm just full of useless knowledge today.
Useless knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
I got sidetracked on apple cider, so
I know what you're doing when you get off of here.
no, probably not. Let's see. We talked about.
By the way, I want to
Yes?
let you know
Oh,
when we
no.
got done yesterday, I made that chicken salad wrap, and it was
Oh.
amazing.
I forgot to eat again.
Oh, jeez. I told you to eat an hour ago.
Yeah, I got busy. It's the 322nd day of 2025 and the 58th day of autumn. So the 1833 American and Canadian railroads instituted a 5 standard continental time zone. What? What? The railroad determined the time? What? Okay, I don't know. I'll have to go down that rabbit hole too.
Oh, my goodness.
So apparently in 1966, the Catholic bishops eliminated the rule against eating meat on Fridays. I didn't know that was a thing. So, all right. And today, the fact is, average American consumes 59.2 pounds of beef, 117.6 pounds of poultry, according to 2024 research.
Oh.
That sounds like a lot.
Well,
Man. I guess when you
are
spread
they
it out.
saying that's one person?
Yeah. The average American, 59.2 pounds of beef and 117.6 pounds of poultry.
I don't.
I will say I do eat more poultry than I eat more beef.
Yeah.
Probably
I don't eat pork at all.
chicken
Pork is
wings.
nasty meat.
Very rarely. Very rarely. Now, Christmas is going to be probably.
If I told you all about the things that have to do with pork and why people in the Middle East don't eat it,
Tennessee Department of Agriculture.
I'm not talking about veterinarians and agriculture. I'm talking about different things. If I told you how dirty pork was, you would puke.
There was a hog farm in where I was at. Yeah, I know. And they, yeah, I know. Today's quote, it's the oldest ironies that are still the most satisfying. Men, when preparing for bloody war, will orate loudly and most eloquently in the name of peace.
And that's after they have cider.
Because of Sandy Koufax. He retired this day in 1966. So he's the second only to Nolan Ryan on the no-hitters list. We talked about the moon. And what else do we got here? Old Farmer's Almanac. 33 days until winter begins.
Liars.
Today's word of the day is titty. Or is it tidy? Today's word is tidy. I was there. I thought it was titty.
Oh my gosh. You would.
I should have a boob story today. I have a boob story. So, yeah, stop that.
Chris said he eats dirty pork just to keep his immune system strong.
Really good idea. Preparing for Prohibition 2025. Could be. So they couldn't get together to vote on that. So, and no, the Andy test message is alive and well. We won't get rid of that one. That one is that one's going to be here.
If Andy ever says he's not sending those test messages, he's a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
That's right.
Yeah, we still got that. And then I saved for Brenda just so that she had it to remember. Well, I guess with the FEMA boss quitting, they're not really worried.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I read up on that, and it's not like it was some shocking revelation because he stepped up when I guess the guy ahead of him was fired, quit, whatever. And he said, I'm only going to be here through hurricane season, and then I'm leaving. I'm retiring. I'm out of here. So we knew months ago. So
must be a horrible job.
I was looking at that, and most of those people spend their entire career in front of Congress arguing.
Oh yeah, I just stepped down 2 days later.
Oh. On the motion to suspend the rules and pass on HR 4405. So we're voting. Oh, there's no time left. So what does that mean? Does that mean it? Hold on, let me refresh this here.
That means one of the monkeys escaped from the barrel.
So the motion to suspend the rules and pass. I don't know what the hell that means. So, well, whatever it is, they voted. Everybody voted for it except for 2 Republicans and 3 Democrats. They did not vote. They just no voted, and then 1 voted in the nay. What the hell does that mean? The motion to suspend or pass? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Maybe this is why. You know, they do that on purpose.
Hold on, let me read here. Mr. Jordan moved to suspend the rules and pass the bill to require the Attorney General to release all documents and records in possession of the DOJ relating to Jeffrey Epstein. So he voted to suspend the rules and pass the bill. So I don't know what they were.
That means they're going to pass it.
So it was confirmed under suspension of the rules, and everyone voted except for 1 Republican. Yes. I don't know who the no is. Brenda, quick, do some fact checking. Find out who that is. 2 Republicans didn't vote. 1 voted against it, and 3 Democrats didn't vote. So it passed. Whatever that means. It passed. It's going. House Bill
they passed it.
4405 is going to the Senate. So the Senate can now argue and not do anything. So God almighty. This just make it go away. So now we got to wait on the Senate to tell us what they're going to do. There you go. There you go. It passed. It passed.
I can't find that.
Now the Senate can argue about it. So.
It says trapped, a massive police raid after thousands of 911 calls at Shady Motel. That's all I can find. 14 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, NASA was worried about heavy rain and flooding in Southern California, heavy snow in California to the Great Central Basin in the Rockies in the Northeast. And the tropics, well, they look pretty decent. We'll look at the weather here in a minute. Let's see. We'll go to the updated schedule because this schedule's been all over the place today. For the president, 9 a.m., everybody needs to be there. All the press needs to be there. So 11, they participated in an arrival ceremony. It wasn't a state, what do they call it? A state present or state arrival, but it was pretty close. And they had 11:45 bilateral meetings with the Crown Prince, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and then he's going to have lunch with him. And then at 2 o'clock, he bids farewell to the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. But don't worry, at 6 o'clock, the President, First Lady, and the Crown Prince are going to have dinner. It's rumored that Elon Musk and Tiger Woods will be there. So that's the rumor. So 7:15, they're going to have dinner. So 6:45, they're going to have a receiving line. And then they're going to have dinner with him. So
7:15, they'll be having dinner, and at 7:30, they'll be teeing off.
Yeah. At 9 o'clock, the president and first lady bid farewell. Why do they put on here like the president goes to the bathroom?
I'd be surprised they're not in there taking pictures. I'm telling you. It's ridiculous.
People need cologne. It's debatable. All right. Well, let's go to the AP for live updates here. DNC chairs Texas ruling show how state. Well, a DNC chair says Texas ruling shows how states that Democrats rose up and fought back. So they overwhelmingly voted. We saw that. And Trump says no, he hasn't spoke to Venezuela's Maduro yet. Apparently, Eric Holder calls Attorney General Eric Holder calls Texas ruling a major victory. What's the major victory there?
I didn't even see that. I don't know what they did.
Overturning the new maps. So apparently they've overturned it. So, okay, whatever.
I can't even. You know what?
We can't make new maps.
They all went on their little vacation and they come back and they're balls to the walls. Look at them go.
Yeah. So it's good night to have dinner. He wishes it was in the grand ballroom, but it's yet to be completed. He said something about ABC reporter and said they should have their license taken away. Man, does he listen to my show? Jesus Christ. If you listen to my show, you'd probably want my computer taken away. So,
yeah.
Let's see. I also brought this up. Everybody has a live ticker today. So I don't know why. Vote is passed despite the president calling it a hoax. So, all right. Well, what's next? Well, we know it goes to Senate. So, and then from there, who knows? So it passed. Yay. So bill needs to go through the Senate. And so we'll see what happened there. But John Thune, he may not even hold a vote.
I don't remember when we were kids, if we wanted to play a game, we put it a vote through everybody. And we just threw a game on the floor and played.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be a vote?
James Raskin calls on the Senate to pass the bill exactly as it was written. We'll see how that goes with Lindsey Graham. The president is serious. He could just say, release it now. I don't think it works that way, but okay. So the vote is done. It's going to go to the Senate now. We'll see what happens next. And the Crown Prince is here during all this shenanigans. So,
yes.
Let's see. Trump claims Saudi Arabian Crown Prince knew nothing about the killing of the American journalist. Things happen. Well, okay. They're going. That's going back to the Washington Post. The reporter that was killed over there, and then the Saudis supposedly covered it up or something. That's old news. So yeah. Let's go to the forecast map. We'll maybe get some better news for today. Ooh, we are ahead of schedule today, Brenda. Washington and Idaho, you can anticipate some heavy snow in the higher elevations. Utah, Nevada, and California as well. California, down in Southern California, they can expect some heavy rains from this, maybe even a thunder boomer and some flash flooding. So the snow will extend today into higher elevations from Minnesota, Wyoming, Wisconsin, Missouri, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and northern New York, and of course West Virginia. As this front pushes through, there's going to be some thunder boomers that are coming down from Indiana all the way down to the deep south later today. So tomorrow, Brenda, well, it's going to be cold and rainy, and well, there could be some snow in the higher elevations again in Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. California's still going to get the rain. And day 3, well, those heavy storms are going to reach the deep south, and extend over the panhandle later in the day as that cold front pushes through. This cold is coming. We're not going to be able to stop it. There's nothing we can do. It's going to get colder.
Well, I mean, I like it when it's colder opposed to when it's hot. Because if you get cold, you can just put on things to make you warmer. But if you get really hot, you can only take so much off. And without getting arrested in public.
You can get Oh, we got a story about that. What? Hold on. I missed the whole news section. What the hell am I doing here? Let me give the weather. I wonder where I went wrong. I missed the whole something.
When it's only Tuesday. You're acting like it's Monday or Thursday.
Here we go. All right. Well, I was upset because FEMA doesn't care about us. Sydney today, 17.2. but it's currently 17.2. It's going to get to 29, sunny and no rain. Hold on, I got to make this smaller. Melbourne, it's 14 right now. It's partly cloudy, no rain today. High of 22. In Brisbane, it's 18 right now, but it's going to make it to 28. Sunny? No, not sunny. It's going to be partly cloudy, but no rain. So just don't worry about that. It's going to make it up to 31 today in Perth. Right now it's 19 and a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm later today. Adelaide, well, it's 13, but it's partly cloudy. It's only going to make it to 21 today. Hobart, you have one warning in your location because it feels like it's 4.7 and only going to make it to 16. Maybe a shower or two today. Check with your local Bureau of Meteorology for the warning. So, Canberra, it's 10. It feels like 10. That's exactly what it feels like. It's going to make it to 28 with mostly sunny skies. Where did I show? This show took a twist somewhere. I don't know where. Darwin, you have a warning and a tropical cyclone forecast. So you need to track that. It's going to make it to 35, windy and partly cloudy. Let's look at the tropical cyclone. Well, I don't understand it. So just check with your Bureau of Meteorology.
Hi, Jason. Thank you. I'll make sure I look or watch.
Let's see. Darwin is always warmest. I'm becoming more of an Australian educated. Me too. So, hello, Missing Time 420. Welcome to the show. I missed a whole segment here, so because I was like, we're way early.
We have to go back.
We're way early. Wow.
That's what you get. You were worried about that vote thing going on.
Yeah,
That's what
wanted the apple cider. That's what it was. Wanted the apple cider. So. Well, it's good we got the weather out, so because weather's good to know. So. It's also good to know that we have a new quasi moon in 2025, PN7. We're just gonna call it PN7. PN7. It's gonna be its name.
PN7. Okay.
PN7. Today, NASA, they're back. They still haven't talked about 3i Atlas, but they're back.
Lazy.
Earth's extra moon has picked up news today because we're bored. PN7 is back in the news. It's a quasi moon. It's different from a mini moon because it's a quasi satellite. It's basically an asteroid that orbits the sun, not Earth. So, but its year is so Earth-like that from our vantage point, it seems to loop around us. All right.
Oh,
so
let's go live on it.
It's temporarily captured in Earth's gravity, but it's only short-lived in asteroid time because in 50 years, it's out of here. So,
50 years, it's out of here.
It's a
Where does it go?
Asteroid. I don't know. PN7 does what it wants to do. It was discovered in August. How are we just discovering a goddamn moon around us? I don't understand. Science make PN7 make sense. So
I blame Congress.
So they're saying it could have been here since the 60s. You know.
Oh, and we're just now learning about this.
Yeah, how do we not know this? Hey, we got a rock that's hanging out with us, but it's only going to be here for 50 more years. So
it took them that long to come up with the name.
Several news media outlets today have framed it as the second moon. But it's a quasi moon. Is it dangerous? No, PN7 is just a little thing hanging out there with us that's been there that we didn't realize. So
I'm moving to Mars. I swear.
How many quasi moons do we know about? Here's an interesting fact. Well, counting them can be tricky. See, okay, it's number 7. I don't understand.
They can't count that high.
Make it make sense. So
the next one should be 8, NASA. Are you listening? 8.
Well, I don't know. They're arguing about PN7. He's just a little guy, so just a little guy.
And these are supposed to be smart people, scientists.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
We have some of the most advanced technology, and hey, there's a little moon here. It's been hanging out for since the 60s, since my lifetime. Speaking of smart scientists, Google has announced today Gemini 3. So we have Gemini 3 if you're a Google fan, and it is supposed to be smarter than all of them. It's supposed to be smarter than ChatGPT and Grok.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So here we go. Here's the piggy story. Goodness.
Oh, hey.
They say it's overshadowed, though, by his heavy makeup on his hand. So he's had another IV while he was on the Air Force One. So how about that?
Probably had to give him
all hell broke out when he verbally attacked a reporter, according to the Inquisitor. During a press conference, sharp-eyed observers spotted what appeared to be a thick layer of makeup on the back of Trump's hand. It's grease paint, so it's probably covering up a bruise from an IV, to be honest with you folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here because Trump's schedule is so brutal. I'm going to bet that he gets vitamin C and supplement infusions, and they don't have to tell us.
And
but
fluid.
Now we want to know when he was pointing his grease painted hand at Miss Piggy and telling her to shut up, what it was.
I watched it. I watched what happened, and she asked a question and he answered it. Okay. And then he moved on to somebody else and she cut him off and started. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he said,
he did.
Stop.
So.
Shut up, Piggy. And went to the other one. I was like, what?
Yeah. He still shouldn't call people Piggy. That's
I know. That was just, I was like, is that
they're saying that because he shakes so many hands, that's why his hand was bruised again. That's the official explanation. How many people did he meet before that? Wasn't his schedule kind of light as far as meeting people yesterday?
I don't know.
He has a chronic vein condition, and so that's what they're worried about. If his hands got paint on it, they worry. If his feet are swollen, they worry. So, but I'm going to bet. I'm just going to go out on a bet here and say that he's getting IV infusions. I mean, if all he drinks is Diet Coke.
That's really bad for him. Has Robert Kennedy not told him that's really bad for him?
Robert Kennedy sat down and had McDonald's with him, for Christ's sake. So, by the way, it was revealed that Trump's not happy with McDonald's. They don't put enough tartar sauce on their fish sandwich. So.
Has he seen the size of their fish sandwiches now?
I guess when you get one maybe he eats two. So I haven't had a fish sandwich in years.
They're like mini bites now.
So they're like crystals.
They're small.
No, Crystal doesn't make a fish sandwich.
No, they don't make fish.
Well, we're going to do some trending news here. I know Brenda will be bored, but Lane Kiffin has said that it's not true that Ole Miss, who his employer is giving him an ultimatum. Ole Miss is an SEC football team, obviously in Oxford, Mississippi. Their head coach, Lane Kiffin, his contract's up for renewal at the end of the season. And, well, Florida and LSU have been hosting his family and him. His family was seen in Gainesville, Florida, so that's made people suspect that, well, maybe he's going to Florida. Anybody that remembers Lane Kiffin from Tennessee doesn't have fond memories. Because he moved out overnight and didn't tell anybody. He sent his wife and kids first because he knew there was going to be hell. And then he called up and said, hey, guys, by the way, I got my dream job. I'm out here. Quit.
Wow.
Yeah. Then he went to, was it USC? And he didn't do so good there. He got fired. Then he went to be the Raiders head coach. Yeah, he didn't do so well there either. He got fired. It wasn't until he returned back to the SEC and got under the tutelage of the great Alabama coach. His name escapes me, probably on purpose. He got his sense back and became head coach in Oxford. And so now that he's successful and turned that program around, LSU is courting him, and so is Florida. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee threw their name in the hat too. But he's one of the highest paid coaches. So $9 million. And it's going to be a $2.6 million bonus. But he's only the 10th highest paid in college football. Kirby,
they make too much money.
Florida, he's one of the smartest. Yeah, 13.3. Texas, 10.8. Alabama, 10.3 for what's his name? Kalen DeBoer. I don't know, whatever it is. And then Eric Kelly, who just got fired. So yeah, they fired their coach at LSU Tigers. So yeah, there you go. There's some that was trending. Here we go. News. Saudi's crown prince Mohammed bin Salman expected to receive a warm welcome from the Trump White House. So he did. He got almost a state ceremony. So they're going to roll out the red carpet. They did a flyover. I can't wait to see my buddy Penguin 6. I encourage everybody, go follow Penguin 6 on YouTube. He does a nightly video about what the media was doing. And it's usually about a 20-minute video. I love watching them. He does a great job with it. Let's see. So yeah, they had the flyby, then they had the salute. Remember I told you they were practicing with the guns on the White House grounds. They were doing that over the weekend. So he's trying to boost ties with the oil-rich Gulf Kingdom. So he's going to sell our coveted F-35s to them. I don't know that that's a good idea, but even Israel, I don't know, Israel and Zionist groups oppose it. Yeah, I still don't know if it's a good idea. Let's see. Chris says Kiffin's daughter is dating the linebacker and the team captain at LSU. They're trying to use that influence to get him to come there. She's also a star in volleyball, is she not? She's a good volleyball player. But yeah, Prince Mohammed is here, and of course he's going to have his own agenda too. So they want security guarantees about Israel because they attacked Qatar, one of our friends who we say we're going to ride or die on. So he wants the F-35s. He wants advanced air and missile defense systems. The Saudi king does. So, and also they have AI ambitions. So I'm sure that's why tonight they will meet with Elon. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
Him and Trump and Eli apparently are warming back up to each other. So.
Did Marjorie and Trump kiss and make up yet?
Nah, I don't know. Give him a day or two. Jesus Christ. They're like little children. But he's not supporting her for Senate ambitions. So I think she's going to stay where she is and then they'll primary her. So there was a Cloudflare outage, Brenda, in case you didn't notice it. There was a big outage with the internet earlier today. Cloudflare took out ChatGPT and a couple games. It's weird how it affects the West Coast on like things like that. And then New Jersey took their transit system out.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, it's weird how that is tied together. But it took down some social media sites, even affected X, Dropbox. If anybody uses that, we use that for the show.
I think Messenger was messing up last night. I was trying to send you something and I couldn't.
New York City, the Emergency Management Agency, said they had some outages. So France, their national railway was disrupted. So, but they're working to restore the issues, and supposedly they've got most of them fixed. So we'll see. So that's down. Texas Governor Abbott has banned Muslim Brotherhood and CARE, is that how it's pronounced, from owning land in Texas. Brenda, did you know there are two Shira courts already in Texas, in Austin?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep. So I don't think they're the first. So
they're trying to get that Gone.
Well, the problem is we're too late. So, Muslim Brotherhood and its successors are being banned. The Council on American Islamic Relations, that's going to be fought. So that's going to be battled because they're going to use the American Civil Liberties ACLU Union, and they're going to argue that's going to make it to the Supreme Court, and it's going to be decided if we can actually ban a brotherhood, Muslim Brotherhood. But so far, it is in Texas. We'll see how far this will go to the Supreme Court, I'm sure.
They did ban the Sharia law. They have to abide by our laws here.
Well, they should abide by our laws.
Yes.
I mean,
so, we don't carry our laws with us when we go to other countries. So,
according to them, the truth is that Mr. Abbott is an Israeli first politician who has spent months stoking anti-Muslim hysteria to smear American Muslims critical of the Israeli government. So
I've never heard him say anything like that.
But anyhow, he signed legislation today banning it. So I'm sure that will be taken to the Supreme Court. He's banned them from owning land in Texas. But it's funny, we don't talk about how China is buying property, and we haven't banned them.
Actually, yes, we have. We stopped that.
Yep. Not in the U.S.
And I know there was another state. What state was it? Where she went in there and she...
Are you talking about Texas or are you talking about the U.S.?
No. Here in the U.S., there was another state that also banned it. And they're making them give it back or buy it back.
Interesting. All right. Well, Chicago, they're so safe. Well, apparently there was a horrific attack on the L train. Witnesses attempted to give CPR after a man set a woman on fire after dousing her in an unknown liquid during an argument. Now, 26-year-old woman, critical condition after he set fire to her on a train in the U.S. He doused her with a liquid and set her on fire. While people stood by and watched in horror. Maybe they could have stopped him before he threw the match or the food.
You think? Maybe? Well, I don't know. After what happened to the guy that stopped the other guy on the train in New York. I mean, it's like citizens want to do something, but they can't. Their hands are tied.
Well, they put her out and then began CPR.
They put her out. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Chris, what's wrong with your people?
Fire crews were called to assist and watch paramedics take the woman away on an ambulance after they put the fire out. So they closed the lines and investigation continues. So
it doesn't say why he did it or.
Well, no, the only thing it says up here is one witness said that she appeared to be in a bad state after she tried to follow him out. So I'm not sure if she was set on fire on the train or on the passageway. So, but they believe that she was in her 40s and an argument had began just moments before the attack. I'm going to guess they had some type of relationship, that they knew each other in some way. Usually crimes like that are
but
crimes of passion.
You might shove each other away, but just
why don't the old days just punch them in their face?
Oh, that's true. I mean,
in the old days, we didn't stab or shoot each other. We just punched each other in the face until one of us said, "Okay, we're done," or someone stepped in. So yeah. So NASA is preparing to release the most detailed image ever captured of our little interstellar friend, 3i Atlas.
Sure it is.
According to the announcement, it's going to be tomorrow. It's 3:00. We will have that live as well. I've already found the link, so we'll have it down there so we can drop in and see what they're doing. So, well, they voted, so they
get off of them.
What are we at? What are we up to now?
They had a roll call
on House Resolution 878, 230 to 181. What was House Rule 878? We passed that one. Postponed proceedings at the conclusion of HR 878, but the chair in the question agreeing to the resolution by voice announcing the ayes had prevailed, Mrs. Perez demanded the yeas and nays. What the hell is 878 though? So legislative analysts and congressional research will begin analyzing the legislation after the text become available. What the hell? You have to read this stuff and wonder, how the hell do we get anything done? What the hell is House Rule 878 that we've did we approve it?
Something else they're hiding from us. I don't know.
I don't know. We approved HR 878, whatever the hell it was. We approved that too.
Well,
I don't even know what it is. What is it? We've approved it. We don't even know what it is.
See, if they do that on purpose, I'm telling you. We just need to ask for all of it.
Created the resolution of voice vote. What? I don't even know what it is. No, you can't tell what it is. That's the thing. It's got to do with House Resolution 4692. It's 469. This is you go down a rabbit hole trying to find shit. Question of the privileges of the House. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a long one. October 27th, Che Garcia of Illinois filed nominating petitions to be on the Democrat primary ballot in 2026. What the hell is this? So apparently we're voting to see if somebody can be on a ballot. I don't even know what the hell this is. We'll have to read that later because it's annoyed me. They annoy me. So
yes, they do. Shut them off.
Of my intent to raise a question of the privilege of the House.
He's trying.
The gentleman is recognized.
He's recognized.
Just a moment.
I'll come to order. Everybody come to order.
Members of the House will come to order.
I just
Chair
said
would
that.
ask members to please take conversations off the floor.
Yeah, don't talk. We're trying to listen to this
Gentleman
dude.
is recognized.
He's recognized.
Speaker, my House Resolution 888,
Lord.
censoring and
888.
condemning Delegate Stacy Plaskett and removing her from the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence for conduct that reflects the discredibility on the House of Representatives for colluding with convicted felon and offender Jeffrey Epstein during a congressional hearing. Whereas Stacy Plaskett, the delegate representing the United States Virgin Islands, the House of Representatives inappropriately coordinated in real time with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein in a congressional hearing.
So they're going to ban her. Oh, Jesus.
She's fired. Basically, that's what they're saying. Can we fire her?
3i Atlas. It's not going to hurt us, but NASA's going to tell us all about it tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Oh my God.
Why me, God? Why me? Trump immigration enforcement is moving. They're going to Raleigh, North Carolina. So they arrested 130 more people in Charlotte overnight in 2 days. So but the people don't want them there either. I don't understand this. Trump administration backs proposal to toughen penalties for criminals and support DC police. Well, that would be a good thing. So toughen it up and back the cops. So yeah, there's the District of Columbia bill HR 5214. Jesus Christ. Okay. He says it's a good thing. Whatever. Next. Did you know JD Vance was arrested and sentenced? Did you know that, Brenda?
What? When?
Yes. JD Vance has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for making online threats against the vice president and President Trump. Yeah, JD Vance. He pled guilty too. He's going to jail.
The vice president?
No, it's a guy in Michigan named JD Vance. So.
Oh, you had me going, you ass.
I saw this headline. I'm like, wait a minute. JD Vance is going to prison? No.
I'm like, well.
He said if Trump or Vance or Musk even come to my city, they'll leave in a body bag, he wrote on an online
post. God.
I will either be eliminated by the Secret Service or I will spend the rest of my life in prison. I've only got 10 years left anyway, so it doesn't effing matter. So, yeah.
Wow.
So JD Vance is going to prison. But it's not that JD Vance. It's a different JD Vance. So
Yeah, I was like, what?
couldn't he like grow a beard and go around impersonating him and make money? So I don't know.
Does he look like him? Is he a doppelganger?
You know, it's funny. They don't show a picture of him, but said it was grievous conduct and imposed the sentence to deter others. So he was fined $250,000 and sentenced for the second time in the past month to go to jail. So
Chris said that he has an anger problem, just a little one.
Apparently, yeah. So yeah, so he's going to go to jail for a couple of years to think about what he's done now. So
the roof over his head, 3 meals a day. I mean, come on.
Yeah. well, this headline's pretty much moot now, but Johnson was courted into a vote to face a major Republican revolt. So yeah, they voted. It's been approved. Schumer.
Is he retired yet?
No, but he pretty much exposed it yesterday. Did you hear about this? Yeah. So he was out there holding a presser, you know, because you got to get in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And so they ask why the Epstein files hadn't been released in the previous 4 years, which, if you know history, that was when Biden was in office. And he said, that's the question America is asking. What the hell is he hiding? He said that of his own man.
Oh, well.
So now I have heard there's some people that make the argument that Biden just ignored it because it was a matter of law. That's questionable. But at any rate, he sat on for many years. So, but they voted today. Yeah, there you go. Trump said he'll sign it if they get it to his desk, but well, it's passed the House. Now it's got to get to the Senate. So,
I want to stick my head in a bell and have somebody hit it with a.
Let's see. Is there a live Senate cam to see what they're doing? There should be. Let's see if there's a live Senate camera so we can just be nosy and drop on them too. Let's see here what they're doing. What are they doing? Are they even in office today? Or are they out partying?
Oh, humanly possible.
There he is.
And I yield the floor to my colleague, Senator Merkley, who's been a great partner as we have pursued finding full transparency
yielding the floor.
The Epstein files.
Oh, so Schumer's saying it's there. They came into
Mr.
session
President,
at 3 o'clock.
Senator from Oregon.
I
join my colleague, the minority leader from New York, in noting that principles matter. Equal justice under law.
They're going to get there and argue now. So they're going to argue about this now. So it went from one section of the Lord, they're just all nuts.
Afterwards with the message, good work. Whereas Jeffrey Epstein was a known convicted felony sex offender, having pled guilty and been convicted for procuring.
This is all the news today. It's just
it happened so long ago, and they're just dragging their feet and I think that's what they wanted. People like me to just get bored with it. Just say who did it. Put them in jail.
So if we've had this for 4 years and we know that these things occurred, why has the DOJ or some other law enforcement agency made arrests? That should be more important. Why are people not being U.S. Marshals should be walking in and say, okay, we've unveiled it, and just start arresting people in the House and Senate.
Yeah, I mean,
go to the White House. They need to just start putting people in cuffs. Send the U.S. Marshals.
You have to ask the people that from the previous administration why this has dragged on so long, because they had it then. They put him in jail.
The previous Trump.
Somebody.
I think he was convicted under the previous Trump, but
something happened. Yeah. And nobody did anything. I mean, everybody's sitting on their hands like a bunch of children. Then they have to come up with all these numbers to talk about this, that, or the other thing. Are they voting on each damn page?
Well, no, they want a what did it say? A searchable database. That's going to do so much.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, yesterday during a I guess it was a press gaggle he had in the Oval Office. Trump said that he's willing to blow up Mexico.
What?
Yep. He said he's willing to conduct missile strikes in Mexico as part of the effort to curb illicit drug smuggling. Yeah. So we're gonna shoot up Mexico. But here's something that people really are kind of letting slip by. He said, and this article doesn't have the quotes, but he said, we know where they are, where their front door is. We know the vehicles they have. We know all about them.
Okay.
And he's like, if we bomb them, okay, cool. I'm okay with that. So he says, would I launch strikes into Mexico to stop drugs? It's okay with me. But aside from the fact that we just threatened to bomb a sovereign country that's our neighbor, aside from that fact, people are overlooking things that he's secretly kind of hidden there.
Yeah.
If they're in Mexico and we know their address, we know what they look like, we know where they travel, we know all about them. What do we know about Americans here?
They probably know our shoe sizes, how often we change our underwear, Glenn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just think about that. If we know all this of people in another country and we're willing to drop a bomb on their front door, tell me you don't know when Bob down the street goes to Amico.
Yeah, there you go.
The media just lets that little trivia fact.
The internet can be an awesome thing because we find things that we should have been looking for, but when you think about it, they put that shit in everything. They know everything we do, everything.
Oh yeah. There's cameras. There's flock cameras that know our trucks and
don't
travel.
walk around in front of your TVs naked, people. I do it all the time. I don't give a shit. It's my house. It's my house.
I don't know about that, but apparently it made the Mexican president kind of angry. I can see why.
Well,
she said it's not going to happen. So
she's probably going to get on a plane and leave and say, you know what? I think I'm going to go visit Cancun.
Well, they've got their own problems there, but
yes,
yeah, she was kind of angry. Well, they've been protesting. Gen Z has been protesting there for several days, and
hey, they better be careful. I seen what Gen Z did to Nepal, and really seriously, they just went and threw their government out on the street, walked them through water in their underwear.
Well, over the weekend, apparently,
which is good. I'm glad they good.
Yeah,
they're tired of their tyrant government, so they just got together.
Well, in Mexico, it's drug cartel. So
yeah, and you got to be careful with them because they don't care.
Yeah. So, and yesterday he just had a day. Trump did after the Miss Piggy with the hand incident. He then had a press gaggle the following day in the Oval Office, and his voice was hoarse. And so they were like, oh, his voice is hoarse. So
he's dying.
Yeah. But he said, I feel great. He said that his voice was hoarse because he had been shouting. It's not illness related. I was shouting at people because they were stupid about something having to do with trade in a country, and I straightened it out. Who the hell was he yelling at?
Oh.
According to the White House schedule, he's had a busy schedule. Shortly after the event, he was scheduled to host the Saudi crown. So this was before the meeting today. So apparently he was hoarse because of a exchange with, I guess, employees about things that he didn't agree with, but he said he feels great. So it's just a busy week. It's just a busy week. I got to yell at people. So
right, okay.
Who's he yelling at? I want to know who he was yelling at. Who called somebody a piggy? Who did he yell at?
Fake news. I don't know.
No, Trump said it was a disagreement, and I straightened it out. It's not a cold. It's not allergies. I was just pissed off yelling at people.
Was he on the phone with another country?
Well, that remains to be seen. We don't know who he was yelling at. Who?
Wow. I don't know.
You
better get the penguin in there on it. Get the penguin. Penguin, get in there on it.
Oh, he will have something about it tonight. And we're suing California, as we should, because of their mass ban on federal agents. So we filed a lawsuit on that. They're citing the supremacy clause in the Constitution, where that federal law supersedes state law. So they're suing about that.
But they're wearing them.
Yeah, they're going to wear them. They're going to. So, but California is pushing back and saying that they can't. It's against their law. So I don't know. They're going to send the CFP out there to arrest them.
So is California its own country now? It can sustain itself.
Well, I mean, each state has sovereignty, but yeah, I don't understand how they're going to enforce the law. I mean, this is Highway Patrol going to go out and arrest them. I don't know. So, well, this came up in Chicago where they banned the ICE agents from, these 3 blocks. Who's going to go out and arrest them? It was reported on Axio last week. Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer desperately tried to keep his conference together and preserve the effects of the shutdown through Thanksgiving. He wanted it to continue.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. He wanted to make it more miserable for American people. So thankfully, 8 Democrats caved, along with 6 more in the House, and, well, we reopened. So, well, away we came. So we got back to doing things that are important, like finding about Epstein, blowing up shit, caring who Tucker Carlson interviewed. I don't know. But the annual event of pardoning a turkey, or a pair of turkeys.
I was just thinking
it's an official event since George Herbert Bush first spared the axe to an anonymous bird residing in an undisclosed location.
Didn't that start because, Lincoln or somebody way back then, their son fell in love with a turkey, so they had to pardon that turkey and they couldn't kill it? Isn't that like an old wise tale?
Well, no, it's been going on for years. It's just become an official thing. But yeah, Historica America has a wonderful site that devoted the history of the presidential turkey pardons. You can go see it. And it all besieged by Tad, who had taken a liking to the bird that was gifted to the Lincolns for the upcoming Thanksgiving. Yes. Abe spared his slice. Therefore, Tad had the name Turkey Jack, had followed him around the White House, made him a pet.
Yep.
During the Biden administration, Biden followed the turkey around for 4 years.
Biden had a conversation with the turkey, a full-on conversation with the turkey.
He pardoned, but Biden 2022, he pardoned chocolate and chip.
Chocolate and chip. Okay.
He did it again the next year. Why the hell did he? Why did he buy? How do we have 2 birds named Chip? Did they? Okay, one got pardoned. I don't know. Tofu turkey. It's on the menu. According to PETA, turkeys don't want to be eaten. I'm not even going to read that X post. So yeah, the annual turkey pardoning is coming. So I don't know that they've officially announced when that it's going to happen, but it's coming. So we're going to pardon a turkey. So the Vegas is wanting to know who's going to be in the Oval Office first. The turkeys: Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mama Dami, Kate Sullivan, whoever the hell that is, Mike Barnacle, or Michelle Obama. Did she lose her balls there? What the hell? Why is she going to the Oval Office though? We're all waiting on the turkey pardoning. Maybe we'll carry that live too. The turkey pardoning, because that would be breaking news.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to pardon a turkey. All right, Brenda, here's your story. You wanted this one. Alaska City won't see sun for the next 64 days. Brenda, what's the name of that town?
I do not know.
I think it's You Give a Fuck.
Yeah.
Not sure. Not sure how it's pronounced. UTQIAGVIC. Utigavik. I don't know. It's in Alaska. So it's last sunrise. It's the northernmost settlement of the United States. The sun will not rise upon them until January 2026. Polar night has begun in the Arctic Circle. Where the hell is Utigavik? Oh, hold on. I
have no idea. It's got to be over there where they get the snow-nados.
It's good to know. It's going to be over there. Good research, Brenda. Good research. Good research, Brenda. Utigavik. I don't know. It's the most north. So is it more northern than the point in Minnesota?
Because I think it's like over there. Yeah.
No, there it is. It's right there. You give a fuck. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Look at that.
Now, what is the town that says that they're more? Because we know Key West is the most southern tip. What's the town that claims they're the most northern? Well, how can they claim that?
Over there by the little islands where Russia is. That's where I want to go. I'm going to go there.
Hold on a minute. I'm going down a rabbit hole.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Hang on, everybody.
In the U.S. Most northern point in the U.S. Point Barrow, Alaska.
Oh.
But on it... okay, so here's the catch. Because, see, this is what most northern point in the contiguous... Okay, is Angle Inlet, Minnesota. That's the most northern point. Let's see, hold on a minute. Give me directions. I want directions. Where did I say it was from?
Hey, you're not driving if we ever go on a trip, by the way. We're using
Angle Inlet. I've lost my mind today. Hold on. Angle Inlet. I can't even type. Angle Inlet, Minnesota. All right, now I want to see here because... No, that's what I said. Angle Inlet, Minnesota. Gosh darn this thing. Yes, that one. Okay. It's Google is thinking. So how does Angle Inlet, Minnesota? I don't care about it. Just give me. We couldn't calculate. Okay, so they can't even tell you directions from there to there. How does Angle Inlet, Minnesota claim they're the most northern point? Just because it's continuous. It's a continuous, but the most northern point is really up there in Alaska. I'm so disappointed, Brenda, because I was going to go to this place in Minnesota. I was going to drive there because I've been to the most southern point, me and KG, and had our photographs taken. I was going to drive to Angle Inlet, but now that I know this, I'm just extremely disappointed. So
just go to Alaska instead. It'd be more fun anyways. Yeah.
So at any rate,
we're going to wait till the sun comes up.
Due to the tilt of the Earth's axis, they won't see sun. Oh, can we zoom out on that? No, it won't. Let's do it, will it? No, it won't. Let's do it. Damn it. I was hoping it would let us do the globe where you can zoom out and it'll show you on the globe. No, you can't do that.
There's Russia.
Yeah, there's Russia. Russia's closer to Angle Inlet than Key West.
No.
I think we do that. Hold on. All right. Why would it not? Won't let us make it 3D. I was going to try and put that on the globe. That's Google Earth, isn't it? Damn it. I'm going down a rabbit hole here, Brenda. Why are you making me go on a rabbit hole?
I did not do it.
You did do it, Brenda. You did, because you wanted to know about where the sun wasn't. I don't just get me going. Just show me the globe. Okay. I don't care. Show it to me. God almighty. Google, stop asking me questions. Just show me the Earth. That's all I want. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, I'm done. I'm done. I just wanted to get on the map or on the globe and show the difference.
It's better. It's better like that. When you look at it flat, it's better like that.
Why is that, Brenda?
It's easier to see.
Okay. All right, we'll leave that. So,
because that's the way it should be.
I debate that is more northern than Minnesota. So it's 500 miles. See, Alaska is huge.
Yeah.
Gwivovik is 500 miles northwest of Fairbanks. Yeah, it's up there. So
that's
like the light of the sun and daytime heating, temperatures will plummet. So the polar night. Well, see, they live there. People live there. They don't even have paved roads. So no sunlight for 64 days. Could you survive without sunlight for 64 days?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
I probably could.
I take vitamin D, so yeah.
Well, yeah, I always take D and B and I take a bunch of them. But okay, let's get back to the probabilistic precipitation portal. It looks as though Colorado, well, really the Four Corners states, they're in higher elevation. Got to get a little bit of the white stuff. So that's where the snow will most be falling. And if we look down we looked in Australia, it doesn't appear they have any areas where they're going to have severe precipitation. Well, maybe Perth. Let's look here and see. Well, the chance of tornadoes, there's actually a chance today. Never say there's not a chance, but there is a chance. Looks as though Kentucky, land between the lakes up there in Tennessee, that area, high wind and hail. That's all going to extend tomorrow into the south. So we'll look here at the warnings real quick. Yes, welcome here. Go to Weather Warn to get all your information. And what do we got there, Brenda?
Well, we got Andy sending us a text. I wish he'd wave.
If Andy ever says he's not sending those text messages, he's a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Severe thunderstorms warning in Arizona and Illinois and Indiana. So severe thunderstorm warnings there. Arizona, you've got some flash flood potential in Maricopa County. Let's see here. Flood warnings, Arizona, California, flood warning, Texas, flood watch, Brenda. I don't know what part. Gillespie, that's near you, isn't it?
Probably in my house. That's a flood warning in my house.
Okay. Let's see. Dense fog in Alabama and Mississippi overnight. I like it when it's foggy. Oh, we got here winter storm watch in Alaska with high winds. So they're going to chance of snow-nados up there.
Yeah, fog. I like it when it's foggy too. Then that way I don't have to look at what I'm going to hit.
Heavy freezing spray. I don't even know what that is, but there's a warning on it. It's going to be severe in Alaska. Heavy. So you go outside and you're just like sprayed with heavy, wet ice.
You run into things that are just stuck in the air. Just
how did the polar bears survive this? Jeez. So,
they got big old thick skin. They're good.
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
Let's see here. Oh, look here in Alaska. Yeah, up there in Ugivik, no warnings there, but there's heavy freezing spray warnings in effect for Alaska, for pretty much all the west inlet coast, and then winter weather extending down into Nome. See, there you go. I told you I'd bring up some Australia. God dang. Alaska weather. So, see over here in the south, what do we got there? High wind warnings. So they've moved that. So, high temperature warnings. What? That's all. This thing confuses me. I thought there was high winds. Yeah, it's high wind, isn't it? Yeah, high wind warning in the south there. Let's go to this map. It's much easier. What is the special weather statement for? We'll just look at here. Special weather statement. Yeah. Gusty winds. Yeah, high wind warning. So that extends down from Kentucky through East Tennessee into Georgia and North Carolina. So those storms are moving through. The heaviest part of them right now is Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Columbus, extending all the way really over to the DMV. So, and then the floods out here. You got in Las Vegas, heavy floods, and rain. And of course, that's causing the problem in both California and Nevada, and in the winter weather in the higher elevations. So California is weird that way.
Yeah. Well, they're weird.
You can see the beach from the snow.
You're actually right.
No, yeah, you can. You can see, you can drive it with. You can leave San Diego in about an hour and a half, be at the mountain, looking over the beach. It's the weirdest damn thing I've ever experienced. So let's see what we got here in Australia. We have a minor flood warning for Theodore and Dawson River. All right, and then over on the coast, strong wind warning that extends all the way down into. To the southeast, excuse me. So, and in pretty much all the south side of Australia, strong wind warnings for the coastal waters. So, and then high winds in gale force up here in Darwin. I think that's where the cyclonic activity is. Let's take a look at that here in a second. Where the most electrical activity right now, pretty much that storm we talked about in Illinois, Indiana, over into Kentucky. It's really picked up some steam. And down in California, Vegas, Phoenix even is seeing a little bit of thunderstorm. We'll zoom out and go over to our friends in Australia. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of electrical activity, maybe some north of Darwin. And so we just looked at that. Power outages. Well, California, once again, 10,740 people.
Wow.
Virgin Islands is following that. Wow. We don't usually see them pop up. So, and as those thunderstorms move across Kentucky and Tennessee into the Carolinas and Virginia, even down here in Georgia, we'll probably see some of that grow. Looking at the Atlantic for tropical weather, nothing there. The cold front's pushing it out, and hurricane season is coming to a happy ending. And no hurricanes have made it into the Gulf. So that's always good.
For over by Alaska.
Yeah, well, Alaska is a they have a snownado
every day.
Looking at that storm, okay, so see what they're talking about. The tropical storm, it looks like it's Cyclone Fina, and it looks like it's traveling to the east, but at some point in time, it's going to stop and turn Wednesday, which it's already Wednesday there. And by Thursday morning, it's going to move back onto the coast there at Darwin. So it looks like that's what their cyclonic activity is. All right. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite busy. Oh, yeah, look at it down there. The cone of uncertainty. Look at the spaghetti model. So,
yeah.
Don't you just have these? Yeah, it's going to go somewhere around here. Seek shelter. Or don't. So. Yeah, Darwin, keep your eyes open on. It looks like the name of the storm is Fiona. Did I say it right, or was it Fina? Is it Fina or Fiona?
I think you said Fina. I think it is Fiona.
Okay, well, them two, Fina, Fiona, and some bad shit. Get out of the way. So check with your Bureau of Meteorology, because remember, I am not a scientist, so or a meteorologist. I'm just a guy. So just a guy who likes to talk a lot. Brenda, where's the hot spot in the country right now? It's got to be you, Brenda.
84 here, yeah.
Texas, Houston, 84. They're the winner. Yep. Wait, why are you cold?
Because it's 67, 64 degrees in my house.
Turn the damn heat on. Stop bitching.
No, I don't want to. Then the house gets too cold.
Boston, high of 45, sunny skies today. New York City, high of 47, partly cloudy. DC, where all the fun stuff's going on, cloudy skies, high of 46. So I'm going to be in the 50s there. Dropping down a little bit further, we'll go to Jacksonville. Jacksonville's warmer at 77 is their high, sunny skies. Our friends down in Key West, let me find it here. Down here somewhere. There we are. Key West, 76. That's your high today. Partly cloudy. Back up towards the 80s by the rest of the week. Why am I not there?
I don't know.
I question this daily. Why am I not there? Pensacola, 74 degrees. So it's nice and toasty there. Knoxville, well, I forget. We're going to do Alaska. I kind of live here. 70. Yeah. All right. Cloudy skies. Knoxville, high of 64. So there you go. Burlington, well, 37. These are high. Cloudy skies. Where else we're going to hit? We hit Chicago. I forget about them. It's 43 is your high. It's cloudy skies, and you're not going to make it much above the 50s all week. But no rain in your forecast, so that's good.
They're setting people on fire. Get warm.
Killeen, Texas. High of 85, sunny. It's going to rain, though, for the next 2 days and be in the high 80s, Brenda. So cheer up. You got rain. So
yeah, I'll be cleaning it up off my floor as it comes in from the outside. Piss me off.
Just move. Just move. San Diego, high of 60, partly cloudy. Hopping up to Medford, Oregon. It is a high of 47, cloudy skies. Seattle, it's probably going to rain. No, it's actually just cloudy and 47. It's in the 50s all week and cloudy in Seattle. Up in You Give a Flip. Let's see. It is currently 13 degrees. That's they're not going to be out of the teens much this week. So
right.
It's going to be windy. So yeah. Hey there, welcome. Please come over and hit the subscribe button on the Sportcat.
Like buttons.
Yeah. It's free. It's fun to do. You should join.
Fun to do.
We're a fun show. Today we're a little off base because Brenda got me all screwed up there. Got me excited. Yeah, I was so excited that they approved the Epstein vote that something's big's gonna happen. They're gonna do
God.
Yeah, they're not gonna do
yeah, why? Whatever.
I told you they're not gonna do anything because they're idiots. So we elect them. I don't understand.
No, we don't really. They select themselves.
Well, yeah, but then we supposedly go get to pick one. So
yeah,
I don't know. All right, Darwin. Well, you're looking at some stormy conditions, windy, a high of 35 Celsius, but the real wind and stuff is going to kick in later in the week. So be prepared for 30s and a little bit of rain and some high winds. Port Hedland, you're going to make it to 30 today, but it's going to be nice and sunny. Down in Perth, well, you're going to make it to 29, but it's going to be a bit rainy today. So Adelaide, well, 19. Whew. And partly cloudy skies. Down here in Hobart, well, you're looking at 16, but it's going to be windy. No rain in your forecast. Jump up to Sydney. Now you're going to be at 26 today. Tomorrow you can anticipate some rain, and you're going to be pretty much in the 20s all week after the rain passes through. Cairns, it's going to be 30 is your high today. Sunny skies all week. You're going to make it up to 35 by the weekend. So there you go. Hang on. It's coming. Brenda, I want to go to the beach.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see.
I want to go fishing.
If you want to go on a vacation and you want to get in the water, you can go to Key West, where the water is a balmy 17.
Let's go deep sea fishing.
The files are coming for something else. Yeah, we know. What I've told Brenda, we're going to blow something up. We're going to invade a country, blow something up before this comes out. And then it'll be like, ooh, shiny, look over here. So
yeah, shiny.
Do we have Anchorage? What's the water temperature in Anchorage, Brenda? If you want a vacation in Anchorage and get in the water, it's 37 degrees. Whew. Yeah, you won't get that. There's a lot of shrinkage with 37 degrees. A lot of shrinkage. Let's see here. Let's go over to Honolulu and see what Honolulu. Give me Honolulu. There we go. 79. Ooh.
Oh,
I would love to go to a Hawaiian beach. Have you ever been to a Hawaiian beach, Brenda?
Not to a beach. I've been to Hawaii, but I haven't been to any of their beaches.
Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii. It was when we traveled. It was one place we never made. We made it to the Middle East multiple times. I was all over South America. Of course, Bermuda was all over. Does Bermuda not have a? No, they don't tell the temperature in Bermuda. Yeah, I was
it's a
for
surprise
7 years. I was in Bermuda almost every day. We were their ambulance service. So, yeah. Looking here at the windy conditions, it looks like up in the northeast. It's going to be going off into the east, though. So, but Alaska, you're just surrounded by bad stuff. So, it's going to be windy and snow nados.
And dark.
And dark.
And dark.
Don't forget
dark
dark.
for 64 days.
Don't forget this. Yeah, it's going to be. So, what did they say? 60 days?
64.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's going to be miserable. I'm looking here at the cyclone. It's just kind of sitting there at the moment. So, but yeah, it's going to make the turn back to the south and then back west. I don't know if that's normal for them or not. So,
I don't know.
Talking about snow, well, it's going to be snowing. New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, snow. Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah, I don't know what the weather's going to be, but I can tell you it's going to be snow. Higher elevations of California are going to get some. We talked about that. And Colorado. My friend from Colorado sent me some nice pictures of the snow-capped mountains. It was quite beautiful. So anybody who wants to send me something, by the way, at Sportcat on X is probably the best way, or come over. We have a YouTube group, the Sportcat Daily Gazette, a YouTube group. Good Lord, a Facebook group you can join where people put in stuff they want us to cover, and we just chit chat and argue amongst ourselves. So join in the fun there. So yeah, come over to Facebook, find the Sportcat Daily Gazette group, and join it. Feel free to jump in the discussion. Of course, if you want to get in touch with me, X is probably at Sportcat. I opened up my spam folder for X the other day. I have no idea how to delete that many messages.
One at a time.
I need to contact Elon and be like, can I have a delete all?
Have a reset.
Wow, because they've been spamming the heck out of me. So we talked about fires. Well, Brenda and I were talking about my neighbors burning down their house right now, but here in the South, we've had a lot of fires over the past week. The fire warning has been elevated, and in Tennessee, my old volunteer fire department, they've been up on the mountain for like 3 days fighting a fire in Tennessee. So there's been several bad fires on the East Coast. Appalachians, the Smokies have all had fires burning, and it's just that time of year where the leaves are down and the wind picks up, and it just takes one little spark to get it going. So there's been multiple fires in the South and the East.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Anti-Muslim protest in Dearborn, live right now. Oh boy!
You have a feed on it? Is something good?
Cam high.
You can jump back up. Here we should. What is it here? What is the Senate going on about this? Let's pick this up for a minute.
Brutality in full view. In an interview later, after the incident took place,
she was a teacher.
One of the parents, Tara, said,
she holds a degree.
The families were traumatized.
She loves working with children.
Children were crying.
Okay.
And the scene was one none of us ever witnessed before.
So what they do?
Never forget.
Does she live here?
It is outrageous. The children are exposed to this.
Oh my God.
The Trump administration basically doesn't give a damn.
Here we go.
There used to be a time when ICE didn't cross certain lines. DHS had policies against enforcement.
Oh, they're talking about ICE. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do care. We don't want them in our country. We do care. GTFO. I'm sorry. She's a teacher. Should have came here legally. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what they're arguing over here in the House.
Chairman of the Intelligence
We can make a game of this.
Mr. Crawford, to restore the committee to what it was intended to be.
Oh, Lord, they're arguing about some
and while the bill for that decision won't come due immediately, it will come due over time in the form of a less accountable.
You know what? I want to go up there and just sit in one of those just for a day. And just
I'd fall asleep.
Well, it's funny. I grew up there, and we never went over to see any of that. So, but it's been a circus for years, Brenda. Holy crap. Look at the time, Brenda. You're letting me get carried away here.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, stop that. Stop that. Well, I didn't have my timer down here. That was part of the problem. I moved my timer to watch that. So, So do you have anything coming up, Brenda?
No, not till Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow, of course, we'll be back for Sportcat's Daily Gazette, our normal time, which on the East Coast is from 2 to 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow night, I kind of had my shows mixed up. We're doing the Paranormal Guys. I'm having a friend back. I don't know if you remember him, Brenda, but he's the guy who does stealth camping in Ohio.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He has an adventure that he's going to tell us about. He went to look at some property to buy, I think in North Pennsylvania, somewhere up in there. And while he was camping on the property, well, it upset him so, some of the noises he heard in the woods, that he actually called 911.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He
don't go in there.
He sounded like a female being murdered. So we're going to talk to him about
that's usually not good. So
well, they sent the state police in, so we'll get the whole scoop from him. Some people have already told him that it could have possibly been a Bigfoot. There's a lot of things that people have told him. So we're going to get the scoop and see what it really was. And then that's at our first hour from 9 till 10. And then from 10 to 11, we have a really special guest. He has a new comic book out called Dog. It's a robot AI dog in the future that befriends a kid. And, well, it's going to be a good story. So I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Brenda, keep up with it. And the guy over on Kick that keeps scamming me. No, I don't want to play anything with you. So how about you just F off? How about that? So come over to YouTube so my mod can kick you out.
Crap, man. He just sent 1, 2, 3, 4,
he says if
5,
you follow him, follow
6,
me back. He's full.
7, 6.
Listen here, Habib.
We're too old to play games. Leave us alone.
Habib, go away. Ain't got no time for you. Go back over there to whatever. So
yeah, we don't play games. Sorry.
I offended you. So oh well. He will follow after I follow him. He will chat me. Well, here's the message for you, Habib. I don't give a. I need a button. I need a beat button. I used to have one. I used to have a beat button. Where did my beat button go? So
I don't know. 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Where's my beat button?
I don't know. It's going to take you a minute. There you go.
That's not it. I want my censor button. I don't know. All right. Well, we're about out of time, but we'll be back tomorrow at 2. Maybe the show will actually be organized. Maybe not. Who knows? It's a guessing game with us. Everybody have a wonderful morning or day, depending on where you are, or evening. And we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same suspects. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Sportcat, bring the hell out of here.
Yeah. If you can turn it off today.
Oh, crap. It's not down there.
Oh, shit.
Why did you jinx me? No. So those of you on YouTube are going to get a bonus minute or two. Just hang on. We'll let this song play out for the radio.
Maybe tomorrow I'll be feeling better.
Andreas. Andreas, please come over and hit the subscribe button. All right, everybody, have a great day. In the radio world, we're signing off. YouTube, well, we'll be okay.
Yeah, figure it out.
And we are clear the radio. So.
Okay.
Let's figure out how the hell to clear this.
Now we just got to clear YouTube.
YouTube. We still love you guys and gals. Thank you for hanging out this extra 2 minutes. I don't really have anything extra to go over. Maybe Brenda and I just shoot the shit while I figure out how to push a button. It's not down there, Brenda. I don't know.
Why does that keep happening to you?
Brenda, there are so many questions. I want to know why things keep happening to me. I have so many questions. All right, let's see. We'll probably go away for a second. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell
And he went away.
Oh, I'm here.
Back.
Brenda's
Oh,
here.
there you go.
All right.
There you are.
We got an in-stream button. So, all right, we're going to sign out of here unless you have anything else important to say, Brenda. If not, everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Y'all have a good rest of the day.
All right, Sportcat, Brenda, we're getting the hell out of here.